is a fun, awesome product that I highly recommend for anyone that has a Nintendo Switch and plays any sort of games that require that have a lot of action. So we're talking about Smash Bros. We're talking about Mario Kart. We're talking about games that require a lot of quick response. And you're a grown up and you want to have big controller in your hands and big buttons, not just the teeny tiny little Nintendo Switch buttons. And of course, I am talking about the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. And this Pro Controller is the most premium controller, essentially, that you can pick up with a Nintendo Switch. And I recommend it for those of you that are doing competitive gaming on Nintendo. I know a lot of games aren't competitive on Nintendo, but especially Smash Bros. In particular and Mario Kart are, and you want to have better response with your controller. Great thing about the Nintendo Switch controller is it has these new premium grips on the side with the breathable holes. It's also got the grip ribbons on the side of the control sticks, which is really, really nice. That's a nice improvement. So you can put your thumb in the center of the control sticks on this, and then it's got the little ribbons. For those of you that like to have your thumb on the side of the control stick, you know what I'm talking about? Then you can actually get a grip on it and push it rather than moving it from the top like a joystick, which is nice. It's got the old school D-pad here, which I appreciate. I like the old school D-pad more than the star shaped one, and it's got the beautiful design on the controller, very reminiscent of the previous generation's Pro Controller. Just a nice tighter package. It's heavier duty, which is something that I enjoy. Well, if you look at the back of the controller, it's got two triggers up here. As you can see, one kind of like has a lip that comes off the back of the controller, giving you even more, let's call it real estate, to be able to smash that trigger way back there with a more comfortable angle with your fingers on top. So your index finger is going to be on the front trigger, and then your middle finger is going to be able to smash that back button more easily because of the shelf, which is cool. And then it's got the USB-C rechargeable aspect of it, so you're not going to need to pop batteries in this wireless controller, which is cool. As you can see, it's got the Amiibo or whatever integration into it, so you can drop Nintendo products onto the controller and it will recognize them, which is really fun for those of you that like to collect those sorts of items. And as you can see, the controller is going to be friendly for both kids' hands and adult hands.